the Super Bowl. The high-gloss commercials, those high-calorie munchies. For many of us, the big game means it's time to chow down. In fact, aside from Thanksgiving, it's the single biggest calorie day of the year. But certain snacks are higher in calories and fat than others. And if you can choose the better one, you should. If only because then you can eat more. You're invited to the Nightline Super Bowl party.
It's Super Bowl weekend, and everyone's prepping for a party, even us. This is your all-access pass to Nightline Super Bowl Showdown. We're comparing game day staples, all those salty, savory, ooey gooey treats we grab during the game. But before you chug a beer and chow down, think twice. Simple swaps can help you avoid a calorific nightmare. We huddle up with our food coach, Dave Zinzenko, author of Eat It to Beat It. He's going to help save you up to 1,000 calories without resorting to rabbit food.
So let's start with the pregame. What should we be careful of?
Well, the first thing you want to do is drink something, some water, before the game.
So you have to pregame before the pregame. So the idea of drinking water is if you're already hydrated, then you're going to drink less alcohol.
Exactly, and you're going to eat less as well. A lot of people mistake being hungry when they're thirsty.
Right.
But water is not what most people are drinking during the game. On average, Americans buy 51.7 million cases of beer on game day. That's enough for 4 bottles of brew for every man, woman, and child in the U.S. of A.
Beer is synonymous with football, it seems.
Have to have it.
Right, exactly. So if a girl is offered the difference between a dark beer and a less dark beer, which way do we go?
Go to the dark side.
Really?
Yes, go for the Guinness.
But I always assume that the darker beer has more calories.
Yes, it's counterintuitive, but you were wrong.
Wow, cheers.
Cheers.
Of course, you're going to want some chips with all that beer. In fact, football fans will munch on a whopping 8.2 million pounds of tortilla chips alone on Sunday.
Not every corn chip is created equal.
Not at all. These Fritos are 160 calories per serving. These, the baked Tostitos, are 120.
It's amazing.
You don't want to leave that snack naked, but before you dip that chip, should you go cheesy or creamy?
When you go to dips, in this case, you have Newman's Own con queso, which is cheese and salsa, is up against the spinach artichoke dip. And so we're talking about a 10-calorie difference per chip.
That's amazing because you think spinach, oh, that's healthy, I'll go for that.
Go with the con queso salsa.
Why? Because the spinach dip will cost you more calories.
This is a vehicle for the sour cream.
Right. So the chips are made just so that you'll eat more dip.
Yes,
right?
and that's what's happening here. It's
Look
a
at how
nice,
much dip in it.
nice little
And we're
bowl
just
there.
getting started. More appetizers, anyone?
And so you also say, if offered a breadstick or a cheese stick, go with the protein.
In this case, and I know, Juju, it's counterintuitive, but go with the cheese stick. In this case, you're saving over 200 calories. This is 370 calories per 4 pieces. Here, 4 pieces, 580 calories.
That's amazing.
So you're talking about 210 calories for every 4 pieces.
The first half is up. We're serving wings. We're serving up wings.
Yep.
Because who doesn't love some wings with their Super Bowl football viewing?
In fact, they're so popular, by the time the whistle blows at the end of game day, fans will chomp down 1.23 billion wings. That's billions with a B. But look closely before you grab them.
You have to choose carefully. These Hooter wings, 690 calories per 8 pieces.
That's a lot.
This one, 1,590
That's
per
even
8
more.
pieces.
That's crazy.
This one right here. So you're going from the Hooters wings, you know, over to the Outback wings, and you're picking up 900 calories. That's over 110 calories per wing.
Once you polish off the wings, time for the main course, pizza pie. Twice as many pizzas are sold on Super Bowl Sunday than on any other day.
Right, you're calling Domino's and you're saying, hey, give me a Brooklyn-style sausage pizza. Don't do it.
Really?
Don't do it. Get the Brooklyn-style Hawaiian. And here's why.
Ah.
Here you're getting ham and pineapple.
Right.
There you're getting sausage.
Right.
You're still getting meat. But the ham, it's a leaner meat.
National chains like Domino's are running game day specials. But if pizza just isn't your thing, how about Mexican?
Ooh la la, a whole lot of tacos.
This is the Taco Bell 12-pack.
This is the Taco Bell Taco Supreme, right? Girls make the mistake like, oh, I'm going to have the taco salad, please.
Right.
Thank you.
What you're getting here is 780 calories and 42 grams of fat.
Oh, my gosh. That's a lot of fat.
Whereas if you go with the double-decker Taco Supreme, it's absolutely delicious, and it's just 350 calories.
That's incredible.
And it's not just the calories. Grams of fat count, too.
This is literally twice the fat grams.
Yes.
It's incredible.
42 grams of fat, 16 grams of fat.
That's incredible.
Now, it's almost time to hit the locker room, but whether victory's sweet or not, you may be craving a sweet. Do you go for a slice of gridiron cake or a Rice Krispie concoction from Treat House?
Built-in portion control. Go for the Rice Krispies treat.
Nice.
Right here. Probably just 80 calories. You can probably even have 2 or 3 of them and not add up to the calories that you would get in a chocolate cake.
Really? So it's it is lighter and fewer calories.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will fill you up. Absolutely tasty.
Okay.
The way to go.
So if you're hosting
Touchdown.
a Super Bowl party,
Right
this
here.
is a good place to go.
So all that's left to do is wait for the kickoff.
I think it's great. I think we learned so much, right? We learned what to eat, what to avoid. It's the Nightline Super Bowl party. May the best team win. Woo! Go team! Is it too early to start pregame snacking now? Up next for us.